Greetings, everyone, in cyberspace. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done my own stream. I participated on a number of streams, but right now my garage is not really equipped to do it, so I'm really crammed in right now. So if anyone's been following me on Twitter and my social media, it's kind of destroyed right now. So maybe later on I'll show you what it's like. But anyways, we're here to unbox the Focus. It's not the car to Focus. 3D printer to Focus. I think we've all seen it before, and I was sent to this to do a review on. But if we get enough people on this stream, I'll be giving away the one that I'm unboxing now. I may even throw some little things extra in the box, but we'll see. So, but I'm not going to dive into this alone because it's uncool to be doing a stream, having your back turned, and everyone's chatting, but there's no one to talk to, right? So I invited a special guest.
Hello.
What's up, Greg?
How's it going? Good to be here.
So,
I like that bumper music you had going. It's kind of getting into it there. Yeah.
It's the default. You're talking about either the Tripod's Garage one or the default streamer count.
I'm not really sure, honestly, but they were both pretty good. So
yeah. So yeah, it's just been a while. I think the last time that you were on is when I had a disaster printer on my
hand. There was like fires and stuff and smoke.
Yeah, I mean now I'm just doing fires on purpose in my garage. So and it's kind of I'm out of my element. Things are supposed to be on fire now, and I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do we have here? We got a good amount of people that just started and joined here.
People chiming in.
So let's see you. Of course, we got non-fam. Hello, non-fam. And who's this guy? So we'll do an introduction to Greg if you don't know him. I'm sure most of you do. And we have Robert. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Rich made it. Rich is a good guy too.
Nice. Yeah, quite a crowd showing up.
We got a 3DS. I do have dyslexia, so if I do things like reverse and stuff, I'm sorry. So one-legged and dyslexia. I never did put on the right shoe though. So those are in the closet. Let's see. We got a 3D medic Vince. Hey, we saw him at Murph.
Yeah.
Chris, how you doing there, Chris? HC, what's going on?
Yeah.
Ben. Mecha Steve.
Yeah, no, he's from Australia, right? I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
All the way from the land down under. Yeah.
And Carl is he should be sleeping. So.
And we got looks like Do It's here. Do It 3D. Yeah.
No way. We got 3D print newbie. Builder's Mark. What's going on?
Man, quite the crowd.
Yeah. We got EPP. And what's the stream without Stephen Poole lurking around?
Yeah, Steven.
He may have his wife in there, I'm sure. So,
yeah.
Do it. Oh. And we even have Maddie's Craft.
I think somebody's getting a printer tonight. I don't know.
It's looking like
maybe another 20.
Yeah, I mean, the more you share, the possibility of that. I mean, we definitely have 2 rolls of filament to give away, but
that's good.
Yeah, but share away. We want to make sure that people are able to see this. So I'm watching on Thursday morning. What's sleep?
Yeah,
sleep is. Sleep. My wife's gone to sleep, and I'm sitting here watching a stream and thinking that I'm gonna get something. So it's not done that myself. No wife tonight. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll let them talk about that. And Dean Hintz. Yeah, you new here? Usually we get a lot of the same old crowd here. So
yeah.
Anyways, so what's going to happen is I'm going to introduce the man over here. Greg, tell us a little about you and your channel. And I think you just hit 1,000.
Yeah, not too long ago. So I'm Greg from Greg's Maker Corner, and I do a lot of DIY builds, build videos like the Voron 0.1 is one of my more popular ones. But yeah, I'm met John back at Murph. How long ago was that? Back in July.
Yeah, July. It's supposed to be a spring event,
so,
but I think that's
I got pushed back. But Yeah, and I've been getting some good pointers, and just recently hit the monetization level on my channel, so I'm pretty excited about that. But still got a lot to learn, and hopefully, if you guys want to check out my channel, please do.
Yeah. You know, you have full control, so throw your channel
Yeah,
in there if you wouldn't mind. So,
sure. Yeah.
and definitely, you know, I mean, Greg has some awesome content. I'm not no 3D printing experts, but you know, we share a lot of same interests with. At least I like soldering and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
I don't design boards like this guy. He's definitely a step a level above me, but I could teach anyone how to solder. So
Yeah, there's a lot you can probably see in my background. Drones are kind of hanging there. That's actually what got me into the hobby. So, but
well,
a
I
lot of
figured out
soldering.
how to hang
Yeah,
lasers now on my wall with this
yeah,
slat
you
wall
got the
system.
lasers going. Yeah,
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 and it's
those.
later on while we're printing and stuff, I'll show how bad this garage looks.
Yeah,
So,
hey, I think it looks pretty awesome.
well, this side, this is like my
Yeah, yeah, that's
YouTube
true. That
wall,
side looks
and
good.
all the walls are supposed to look like this.
And you gotta update us on the cabinets too, because I'm curious
Oh yeah,
what's
the
going on
cabinets
there.
are just. I mean, yeah, they finally picked them up. So we'll definitely have time to talk about that during the stream here. So let's see here. Let's change this layout here. If it'll respond. There we go. All right, so there's the focus. And I think we all could agree that this box here is what we should start receiving the way that it looks. I mean, we had you know, Jerry unboxed it, and he mentioned it. This just looks like nice retail packaging. I mean,
Yeah,
how many the people? Oh, thanks, Builders Mark.
nice.
The I understand that it's a good way to you know, cut costs is not to do a retail
Hmm.
box, right? But here it's like, come on. When you spend that type of money, I know that these are still entry level printers, right? And when people get offended when I say it, but honestly, when you're talking about printers that normally they're $2,000-3,000, these are, you know, consumer grade machines.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, why not do consumer grade packaging? I mean,
You know,
honestly,
I haven't seen a whole lot of that either. I mean, I don't know if that's a new trend or what, but it does
this is
look
the only
neat.
printer I've seen that has this
Yeah.
type of packaging on it.
Yep.
I mean, it's it as people say, it's like, oh, you know, walk into Best Buy and get. I mean, it's not much going on. I mean, it does tell you on the side here. You got the name. It's the Odin.
Yeah. Kind of the
5
standard
F3.
spec. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got your 235, 235, 250. Um, yeah, it's you know, it doesn't take much. Just it's you print it on the box. So, all right, so I guess we start to unbox here. Let me just go to that camera only, and as they say in one movie, what's in the box?
Got the box cutter.
Actually, I don't think I need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you don't want to damage that box too much. It's
No,
beautiful.
no, no. Just in case if I actually give it away.
Yeah, Built Over Bot says 3D printing is not really ready for buying at Best Buy yet. I would
No.
definitely have to agree with that.
Yeah.
It's just not, until they figure out you push a button and it prints kind of like a 2D printer, right? It's going to be a while.
Yeah,
We're getting closer though every year. Oh, we got it looks like Jordan's here.
Who's that?
Monkey. Jordan's here.
Nice. Said he was going to try to make it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So good padding there. It looks like some foam.
That's it.
Is that some foam there?
Oh yeah, well, that's a phone.
Honestly, the Lulzbot sidekick that I got back at Murph came similarly packed, and that's a $1,000 printer.
Hey, Loyal. No, you didn't win yet. Thanks.
Nice. He's asking if he won.
No. I mean,
Not yet. Not yet.
Did you fill out the form?
Yeah, make sure you guys fill out the form. I will post the link. Actually, the link's in the description, but I'll post it as well. So I might even pin it.
All right, so
All right,
we
yeah,
have
coming
the
out.
accessories and everything.
Looks well packed.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'm not going to use this spool just in case if we get enough people. I will keep that in there.
What is that spool? It looks like it's probably maybe 250 grams.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. Yeah, a little smaller. It's nice though.
Yeah, your silica it looks bigger than the spool.
Yeah, that's cool. But that's a full roll there. So.
Yep. All right. Accessories here. And the dogs move when I put the box down. That's good.
Don't step on the dog.
Okay, that's what fell. Got a spare set
built
of
over.
them.
Oh yeah. Are those the nozzles?
Yep.
Wow, those have. So is this like a volcano nozzle? Or
Yeah. Come
that's
on,
cool.
focus.
Yeah,
You can do it.
pretty long.
Hold on. Is this thing even on autofocus?
Yeah, they definitely look like they're volcano size.
This is why I don't use this camera very often.
Yeah, we can kind of see it.
Oh, when you get a camera that has a lens that costs more than the body.
There you go. You got it. Nice.
There we go. That's what.
Looks like brass.
Yeah. All right. Put this off to the side as well. Now you have to watch this video in reverse if I have to chip this off.
Yeah. Yeah, Jordan's got a good point. It's a smaller printer, big honking nozzle.
Yeah.
So, what is the? Do you happen to know offhand what that build plate is?
Was it 225? Does it say 2? Hold on, it says it on the box. That was 250 or 235, 235, 250.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So similar to the. Is it the Ender 3? I think is pretty close to that. Yeah, 235. Okay. Focus on the focus. There we go. Yeah, I was having a hard time. I was butchering that. I was saying Fokoos or Fokoos. Wasn't quite sure how to pronounce it. But it is focus, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so used to my bigger printers now that when I see something like this, it's like, wow, okay.
Yeah, and it just kind of popped right up when you unfolded it there. That's like one of the big selling features of it, right?
Let's see if we could get a something like that. Yeah, I can't wait for the garage setup to happen because that way I could have the camera mounted on the ceiling on a tracker and move it around. Here is our accessory box right here. I'm not going to try to pillage it too much. I have a corduroy on, on the desk here. My acupuncture yourself.
Yeah, the needle to clean out the nozzle when it clogs.
You want to first flash drive inside. And then you got your some extrusion ends. Yep, flip on the ends. Cover your extrusions. In here for your next snips.
Oh, nice.
Real ones. Oh, you get some looking wrenches.
Those are, how many wrenches are in there?
3 wrenches, and
Like some Allen wrenches too? Allen keys?
Set of 4 Allen wrenches. Extra ribbon cable. I know there's a lot of people. I actually like them. Problem is that with the ribbon cables, either you like them or you don't. And
Yeah.
I never had a fail on any of mine. So, and I have 2 artillery, but I could see where you have excessive load, and you have a small ribbon cable, narrow one. So here's your bolts.
Nice. So there's some assembly required, or are those just extras?
Yeah. So you still have to put in the 4 bolts on each side. And I was kind of thinking with this is that why not have this is it gimmicky or not? Is it it's a foldable printer? Why not have it where you have those pull things with the bearing or the on the inside that you just pull release, and then you on both sides, and you then lay down your gantry.
Yeah, or just kind of pull it out, release it, and then drop it. Yeah, that would seem to be a pretty flexible design.
Then you have your.
That looks familiar. That's like the Ender 3 style.
Yeah, very small
filament holder.
Let's just actually do that camera right now. So what I'm gonna do is we don't need that.
Man, those scrapers scare me. I think I've managed to cut my finger before with one of those.
I almost never use them.
I use the palette knives. Those are my favorite now.
I would use a plastic one.
Yeah.
Me personally, because I just.
But the best scraper is the one you don't even have to use, right? Yeah.
Manual.
Yeah, nice.
If you look at it real quick, black and white. Oh nope, we get color.
There we go.
Pretty basic. All right. I see. We get to assembly.
Looks like you've still got some foam behind the.
Yeah, there's
the gantry too.
I got to cut that. There's also a tie wrap. There's a tie right here.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Yeah. So and got play here back and forth.
Yeah. So it's probably going to be that way until you bolt it down, right? Yeah.
Oh, Sir Will's here. Hey, Sir Will.
Nice. Yeah, we got a lot of people joining. Zolan, Sir Will. SVC 3D.
Patrick is new into 3D printing.
Cool. Welcome to the party.
Yep. They're trying to get me on the Twitch, and once I get my Mr. Carve M1 laser, that's when I'm gonna start doing Twitch streams. I want to just do projects on it and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got a lot going on with lasering these days.
Yeah.
But, your signs are looking really good.
Yeah, this Ray, this longer Ray 5, man, it is powerful. I mean, I actually reached out to them. I said, "Are you sure you didn't send me a 10 watt?"
Yeah, because it's a diode, right? And I mean, that was kicking out really good quality power for a diode.
I'm like, this is.
All right, Monkey's asking if those uprights are pre-wired.
They not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get to that part. The top is the side top.
Looks like it's got like a traditional Z coupler on there.
Yeah.
There we go. Sir Will says 2 wires to plug in, supposedly. Hello, Ding Dora. And Shane, we got Shane here.
Hey, And Jason made it too.
Yep.
Yeah, don't you have to remind me that there's plastic film in between the glass. Remind me of that, not to leave it behind. So there's plastic film on top of the aluminum bed.
All right, we're up to 30 watching right now, according to the YouTubes. Just on the YouTube side.
Yeah, I have to eventually check Twitch. So I'm thinking about I want to do a poll. I've been with StreamYard for 2 years now, and I was thinking about switching to Stream Elements. Which so
I have not tried that one yet.
So I mean, I know that people have their preferences.
Yeah.
My daughter's calling. I guess she's not subscribed. So,
Jason kicked in $5 for the "Don't Burn This One Down" fund.
oh man.
Yeah, no fires tonight. Well, maybe if we're lucky, but I got a feeling we're not going to have any. Okay, so I see some V wheels there.
Is that?
Yep, for the for the X, it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, so no timing belt.
Nope.
But anti-backlash. Then on the top here is connection. There we go.
That heat sink's looking pretty nice on the fan, and the fan cover.
Oh yeah.
There's the ribbon. Yeah. It's like they make it pretty easy to slide through there and connect. It's like a punch down or push down connector. Yeah. Those can be a little flimsy. I've managed to break those before. Not one that big though. Yeah, looks pretty secure.
Yep. And then
is the heater? It's interesting that the heater can go over that ribbon. Like it's. I always am amazed by that. That there's enough wire there for the current.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are worried about.
Yeah, because that thing's pulling like probably 40 watts, 30 or 40 watts.
So that's why people were like, "Oh, I don't know about ribbon." I mean, I've ran some not a really high temperature through my artillery, but
yeah.
I mean, that's the only other printer I know that I have has a ribbon.
Yeah, and I've seen it sometimes where they'll have the ribbon for everything but the heater cartridge.
Switch it to that. Yeah, I can't wait till I get better lighting.
Yeah, those rollers, old curmudgeon mentioned that if you get a nick on them, it can affect the movement, and that's definitely true. I know a lot of the cheaper printers tend to have lower quality V wheels, but some of the higher end stuff, you can get those wheels replaced with like Open Builds, I think, sells some pretty decent ones, and like the ones on the Lulzbot are really high quality. But I've even got some on like Amazon that, you order them and they come cracked. So especially the quote unquote polycarbonate wheels. So you got to just be careful with those.
So you get a extra T-nut and extra screw.
Yeah, is this a 12 volt or 24 volt? Do you know?
24. I'm not gonna take it apart because we'll be giving it away.
Yeah.
I will be like, it worked until Tripod opened it. Never know.
Yeah, 1 amp's probably not too bad over those wires, but you got like the length of the wire, you got the gauge of the wire, all that factors in, and then the repetitive motion doesn't really help either. So yeah, I mean, I know sometimes I've heard of those ribbon cables kind of like getting like the connectors that aren't quite spec'd right. They'll turn brown. So I mean, you can probably periodically replace it if it does that.
Yeah, I've been on member of their Facebook group for quite a while, and
Hmm.
I really don't see any problems with these ribbon cables.
Hey, your audio's kind of coming in and out a little bit. I don't know if you
Is it?
can turn up the input a little bit.
Yeah. How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
I
Yep.
think it's my sweater.
Oh, okay.
Bring it down the mic, the lapel.
Kind of dropping down. Is it a lavalier?
Yep.
Yeah.
There, how's that?
Yeah, that's good. That's much better. Yeah, exactly, Zolan. Loose connections can make low amperage still be bad.
Okay, so we have a choice. I have some PGG in the cooker.
Yeah, trying it out.
Some Jesse PLA.
Now, does it come with? Do you know if it comes with anything on the card to print, like the?
Yeah, it does, but that's gonna be a pretty long print. So
Yeah.
we'll go over what's on the card, but
Okay.
I already want to see if I could actually have the fastest stream possible for tripod to print something.
Sweet.
Kind of goal.
Yeah.
We'll do just a standard calibration cube,
Yeah.
and then we'll get that going, and then we'll switch to something on the card. Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That
I'm
way,
looking at. Oh, go ahead.
what's that?
I was gonna say I'm looking for the. Is there like an auto leveling on that? Because I'm not seeing it. If there
No,
is,
it's a manual level.
it's manual.
I believe
Okay,
it's BL Touch compatible.
gotcha.
Yeah, maybe in version 2 they'll do those quick releases on the side, and then it'll be a real true, quick fold and go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the. Somebody's asking what the build volume is. Total build volume. I know the plate is 235, but the Z's probably. I'm guessing 250 maybe.
Yes,
It looks a little
250.
taller.
Yes, 235, 235, 250.
Show us some blood, John.
What's that?
Thank you, Steve. Let's hope not. Maybe if he uses that print removal tool, though, we might see some. It's like a nice aluminum plate there. Pretty decent. Ooh, and it's got some peel away. Nice.
Yep.
That's the best part right there. That and the screen. You got to save the screen for last.
I'm not gonna do the screen.
Oh, that's right. You gotta save that for the winner.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we might be giving it away. We
Yeah.
have 40. We're hitting.
Well, we're 34. We're only like 6 away. So
Okay.
if you got more than one YouTube account, now's the time to join. No, I'm kidding. Oh, there's another one. So
Yeah.
so what is that like a looks like a G4 like a fiberglass? I can't tell.
But the plate,
Yeah.
I think it's that that ceramic.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ceramic.
Where it cools, it pops off.
Mm-hmm. Borosilicate.
Yeah, so.
Interesting. That's a nice choice because that's typically about the flattest glass you can get.
Show some blood, John. Okay. Wow. No, I donated today. I donated some of my blood today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. I will show my Scooby-Doo bandage later. So I went to oncologist for my yearly checkup. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor. So
Yep.
lost my leg to cancer when I was 15, and 7 inches of my colon 7 years ago.
Man.
I passed.
Well, we're definitely glad to still have you around. So
Well, I think the wife is too, because she only married me for parking. So
yeah. Yeah, G10 was what I was trying to say earlier. Built Over brought that up. Yeah, you can get that stuff. I ordered a couple plates of that. It was like $20 for 2, 300 millimeter sheets. It'll vary by location, but it's actually, it reminds me of that, and it's very flat.
second.
Hmm.
To help you out, I'm gonna see if I can make some mods here.
See you, Zolan.
Zolan's leaving?
Yeah, he's saying he's got, sounds like a power outage.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right. And help you out. Olga Munchin and Built Over Bot are now mods to help you out there.
Oh, nice.
All right. Plugging her in the background here.
Oh, I heard a beep.
Oh, it was already on. I don't know if that happened to me, that I did it, or
I'm guessing the printer did it.
I don't see a.
Probably when you plugged it in.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, Built Over Bot. I found mine. It was like I think it was a pool table supplier or something weird. But I was shocked. I was like, yeah. It was right after, I believe it was Maker Muse did a video on it. And I went out and bought some. So maybe, I don't know, maybe all the demand spiked after that.
All right, let's take a look at what colors we got here. Since we're not going to open that spool, because I have a feeling we're going to hit 40. So we might be giving this darn thing away.
Might as well put some Jesse PLA on there or something.
All right, let's see what we got. Do a little bit of a vote here. We have some PETG red here.
Nice.
All right.
Now is that, yeah, it looks like a Jesse. Yep, Jesse PET. I have not tried that yet. I need to get some of their PETG.
So, and then we have, now this is my favorite. The purple.
Oh, yeah.
Leader. And what else we got here? I think this was, oh, nope. Got some more. I just have just a few. And then we have, it's another one of my favorite, Blue Moon.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
And then, is this another Blue Moon? I think one's PETG. Darn phone. Sorry.
So are Canadians ineligible for this?
There's in the description. I have to see what it is for. What's this? I don't know. It's another blue. Can't get the.
Oh, nice.
So,
yeah, that one looks pretty good.
I really don't want to leave anyone out. Okay, I'm not that type of person. I don't want to leave anyone out. So, if someone will split the cost with me for shipping, if someone overseas wins it,
there you go.
You split it in half with me, I'll send it. If not, then it's U.S. only for the printing. Sound fair?
We definitely got Canada representing tonight. So
okay,
yeah.
so So I think that's more than fair because you're getting over a $300 machine, and I will split the cost with you for shipping.
There you go.
I think that sounds more than fair. What do you? So if everyone's in agreement, just do a thumbs up or say A.
Eh.
All right. So which one is it, people? We got blue, purple, or red. I'm a real fan of this. Yeah. I go
Boy,
with
that's a tough call.
so
Let's see what the
let's
crowd says. All right,
yep.
everybody, type in your favorite
Oh,
choice.
and we're giving it away. We're at 40. So it's going
Cool.
it's going
We
to a
have
new home
40,
after this.
41 now even.
But
All right, so we got a lot of votes for purple.
Yeah.
I'm seeing at least 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5
purple.
or 6 purples and a green and a red.
All right.
So I think it's purple.
Yep. And that's my favorite one. Purple Eater is my favorite.
Mika Steve says TPU. Which,
I
that'd
have
be
TPU.
interesting.
I do have TPU. But
All right, purple seems to be the popular choice.
Moses does the Moses, he does the
Yeah.
that's his thing.
All right,
And
so
this
we've
is
got some
what's that?
nice.
And this is the newer winding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, Dave was waiting on equipment for a long time to get this nice winding. So.
Yeah. Hey, take care, Jordan. He's got to drop.
Oh, see ya. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, it's lonely in the. It was lonely. Yeah, Chris, I'm gonna have to boost up that Twitch stream. And that's also why with like stream elements,
Mm-hmm.
you can do a lot more on Twitch with it.
Yeah. I haven't really gotten into Twitch much. I mean, I get on there. I've done, of course, Dan and Loyal Moses' streams, but there's just too much going on the screen, and I get distracted. Then ads just start kind of randomly playing. So I don't know. I'm still getting used to it, but I know it's a lot of people prefer it for streaming.
Something is hold on. Something is like. Okay, so if you're not on Facebook, so someone replied on my Twitter, it's not mandatory. It's just so if just if you're not on Facebook, not everyone's on social media, so you don't have to be on all these social media accounts, right? Not everyone is.
Yeah.
Well, and I understand that. So that doesn't mean that you're out. It's just if you are.
Are we gonna ask for like on Hot Mix, like they got to say something in the chat? Must be present to win.
Yeah, you have to be present.
Okay. And you want to just check that on the YouTube or check it on the other ones too?
So it has the sticker on the top.
Nice.
Hold on. Come on, focus.
That kind of holds it in place.
No, I just want to. Oh, come on, focus. There we go.
There we go. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it says we're defeated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it back on.
You don't want to stuff it down the wrong hole, that's for sure. But I'm bummed. See you, Llama.
Oh, Llama's leaving?
Daylight savings. I'm sure he's tired. He's tuckered out.
So before we load it, let's go ahead and go through this toy here. Toy.
Nice. So touch screen, it looks like, huh?
Yeah. So, we got some tools here.
Oh,
Hey,
fix 'em, dude. $3
hey,
super
fix 'em,
sticker.
dude. Thank you. So yeah, you got
Gonna be able to buy another printer by the time the stream's over.
Yeah. This is a very responsive display.
Yeah, that's nice. I've been getting used to no screen with Clipper.
Yeah.
So
it's Wi-Fi compatible. You don't get the card in it, so I'm not gonna make the mistake that everyone else does. So we plug in the card or the USB, micro USB on the side, and you can go through the system.
okay. So we got a few different folders. Test model, there's the cube. What are those other folders for? Oh, I see. Just kind of interesting. So it looks like your first choice was the best one. There's drivers, maybe. Yeah, it looks like a USB driver folder. And maybe some slicer. Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, we got the cat. All right. The Benchy. I got the Benchy shirt on.
So, oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that. There we go.
Yeah, so you got models on here, but these are, I mean, probably the base will be the quickest.
I got a pair of Hooters on there.
Yes, I've actually printed that. I've printed that pair of Hooters before, and the wife actually liked those Hooters.
She wasn't upset or anything.
No, she wasn't. That was amazing. I said, "Hey, I got a pair of Hooters that I've been playing with," and she was fine with it. Subliminal messaging. All right, so we've seen that. The menu is pretty intuitive. Not too bad there.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now let's look for magic smoke when you start heating this thing up.
Why is everyone always insisting on smoke?
This is the moment of truth.
Everyone wants the smoke to happen, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't technically your printer, right? So we don't want smoke to happen because we're giving it away. The stream will probably end prematurely if that happens.
Be nice, people.
I don't know though.
All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and see the top there. Well, that's the ones I might have for here. So I'm just going to go. Let me switch back to the document camera.
So are you going to try to level the bed or anything, or just?
I'm just going to heat it up first.
Okay.
Then I'm going to preheat. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the heat up the nozzle here, and then we'll heat up the bed and level it.
Perfect.
But 50.
So there's got to be a Z limit switch then, right? I don't see it though. Is it on the right hand side?
Yeah, it's on the It's on the side.
Okay, I think I see it now.
4 here. So there's your optical. Looks like it's optical.
Yep.
Okay. With the dual Z's.
Cool.
Direct drive. And then let's see.
There's the belt. Yeah.
Maybe not. You can see the fan, cooling fan. Got kind of a pitch rate. There you go.
Uh-huh.
And then your ribbon cables.
Yep. It's nice how they've kind of got them tucked away there.
Yeah. Very streamlined. I like that the extrusions are covered.
Mm-hmm.
Got a solid look to it. It's all metal. Everything's all metal.
Yeah. It looks solid.
Yeah.
I see some blinking lights. That must be the maybe the MOSFET's heating up. You can kind of see it under the front of the screen.
The smell of new electronics, right?
Yep. And Old Curmudgeon pointed out that it does have a sock, which is nice.
Yep. Yeah, that's artillery doesn't have a sock on there, which is weird. So you don't have any wheels or anything on the side, so you have to load everything on the filament.
Yeah, and I just noticed, I was looking at the bed, it looks like there's clips that are kind of holding everything in the surface. They're pretty small clips too. Yeah, Chris, it is a volcano haunted.
Manual.
Yeah. It does kind of remind me of Knight Rider. Yeah.
Knight Rider?
If only it were going back and forth.
Oh, the LED on the bottom?
Yeah.
Or Battlestar Galactica.
Oh yeah, the robots, right, or whatever
Yeah.
those things were. That the original though, I don't know. I guess they did that in the remake too. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I think they did. But
The Cylons.
Cylons,
Cylons, right? Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they make them humanoid?
Yeah, they made in the remake it was, but they still had the original Cylons kind of later.
Okay. Cylons.
Here we go, loading the filament.
Those very quiet. Oozing.
Nice, look at that, man. That's a pretty fast load.
Yeah.
That's that volcano for you, high flow.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird because you don't even see where the filament goes into.
Yeah.
You're looking at it. So I just want to make sure. I was like, it has a sticker on it.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Where it goes into the extruder, you could barely see it. So as it's printing, I'll show it.
So what temperature do you have it set at?
220 right now.
220, okay.
All right, let's go ahead and roll this bed here. Not me.
Diana Rose is asking if it's direct drive.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we'll use my driveway update video. I printed out so much stuff. I have like it's a work in progress for that video. Just gotta do like 3 more shots. Because someone thought that my driveway was, I rented my house and I did the driveway. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That driveway video, man. That's gotten a lot of reaction, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it does.
All right, so the jury says $215 for Jesse PLA. Chris and Sean. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound too good. Was it? You got all the... Yeah, I don't know what that would be. It sounds like something's grinding. Some motors are grinding or something. Any zip ties still on there? Or? Yeah, I've noticed Jesse does like to be printed a little warmer. I think I run mine around 220, but I have a Nozzle X on mine as well. So. Stephen Poole says maybe it missed the end stop. Do you know what axis was homing when it did that?
Hold on. There it is. So.
You got it. Oh, it was caught.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the wires are all bunched up down here. See that?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. It's kind of pinched.
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
there we go. Now you got some freedom.
I know I looked underneath. There was no foam under there.
Yeah.
All right. Try this again. So, verdict out that you level your bed with your nozzle heated and your bed heated, or just the bed?
I usually do it with both, but sometimes I'll retract the filament a little bit so it doesn't ooze all over when you're trying to level. But I don't know that it makes a whole lot of difference.
Typically, what I'll do is I'll heat it up to like 170 where it's not oozing out.
Yeah, that works too.
And then, but I have the bed at operational temperature.
Here we go, round 2.
Yeah, round 2.
Hey, not bad though. We're about not even an hour in yet, and I mean it's pretty much ready to print. So
yeah, bring that back up to temperature and auto home it, and hopefully good to go.
Yeah.
Take a look at the form here and see how many people have entered.
Yeah, cool. We're getting a lot of Twitter action, a lot of retweets and things.
Nice. 36. Nice.
Yeah. And we've got 43 on watching right now, so 36 is pretty good. Must be present to win. Facebook,
yep.
Not
necessary. Yeah, that's optional. Facebook,
yeah,
it's not necessary. Not everyone has.
I'm going to paste the link again. There we go. Oh, and Built Overbot just pasted it too. Cool.
Again.
Uh-oh. All right, I see the Z dropping. It kind of looks like the left-hand side might be a little lower than the right-hand side, but maybe not.
That didn't move forward.
Yeah.
But it may not do that for this. Oh. So the bed clips. That's also what it looks.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they go on the front instead of the sides.
So we don't want the bed clips to be on the sides of the.
Yeah.
It has to be on the front.
That makes sense. I remember that being an issue with like the CR10 that I used to have. It's pretty narrow. So is it parked? Yeah. Cool.
Parked with it puts on the front and the back instead.
Now, what are you doing there?
I'm just moving the bed so I can.
Oh, okay. Hey, we got Dum Dum Dev and Big Jano just joined.
What's that?
I said Dum Dum Dev and Big Jano just joined.
Nice.
You guys. Oh, and Matt German's on too. I just saw him.
Oh, Matt's what's up?
Yep.
All right, now let's go back home it again and make sure we're able.
And we got Blasto Supreme. He's lurking. Yeah, magnetic plate. Magnetic's nice. It would have been nice to see that on this, but you know, for $300, I mean, you got to cut costs somewhere.
Yeah.
That seems pretty decent place to do it, I guess.
I think it is.
And you just got the leveling knobs there.
Yep.
Cool.
And they got the beefier springs.
Yep.
Which is nice.
Oh, we got local maker MI, Michigan. How's it going? Yeah, I mean, for $300, direct drive, dual Z, seems like, and a Volcano hot end. I mean, that's not cheap. So I think there's some pretty decent features for the price range. And it sounds like there's going to be a discount on Amazon Saturday, says Ding
It's supposed to be
Dora.
a special.
Cool.
Saturday. So I'm doing this a pretty good time for Focus.
Oh, for $255.99. Nice. It's a great deal.
Awesome. Yeah, there's a link in the description to the Amazon.
Yep, I'll paste that in. Oh wow, that's a big link. Oh, I see. It's a YouTube redirect link. Well, I'll try to paste it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it didn't paste very well.
Oh, it's in the description. It's a
Yeah,
long.
just see the description. Big Janice asking if it's a YouTube hate comment on the paper. I believe so, right?
I'll tell you what it is in a minute. It's not a hate comment, really. It's
just a comment.
It's a person that assumed that I rent my house and I redid my drive. Got my driveway redone. Like, you should have talked to the landlord first, or something like that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I said, so I think my response was like, "Oh man, I knew I should have done that."
Oh, that's too good. All right, I'm going to try to paste this again. I think this time will work. There we go. Oh, no. Try again.
Yeah, the driveway update video is a troll tribute. All the social justice warriors, keyboard warriors, and the contractor tiers. And I think they're good enough drag, and we should be able to do anything else that we need with the offset.
Hey, your mic's kind of cutting out again, John.
Oh, yeah, I flipped over. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you're good now.
I think this feels good all around.
Yeah.
I went through it 3 times now. So. All right, so let's kick this out. I'm going to throw a calibration cube on here and
sweet.
print that first. I do like this flash drive adapter that comes with it.
Yeah, that is nice. That's handy.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh,
darn.
Do the whole hand.
Oh. Yeah. Come on. You can do it. Come on. It's an $800 lens. There it is.
Yeah, there we go. Yay. Cool.
That's why I basically switched to my iPhone for filming everything. I got so frustrated with the camera, and it's supposed to be a, nice fast focus on that.
I wonder if it's like the lighting, because sometimes I've got some nice DSLRs, but yeah, it's like, I don't know what they put in the iPhone, but that thing is way better at focus.
Go ahead and slice this. $53 minutes. That sounds better than.
It's not too bad. Is that for the cube, or?
Yeah, just for the cube.
That must be that's probably like a finer detail, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I do everything at fine.
Yep.
In the bed first before we go.
Hello, Teddy. Yeah, they're talking about the driveway and.
Yeah, is it Louise Paisley?
Yeah, I don't know. Built over bot and and Louise a little bit. Yeah.
That much residue on that.
Wow.
Oh, look, it focused because it's such a
it did it that time. I was reading somewhere, I don't know if this is true or not, but those blue shop towels, like what you've got there, somebody was saying there's like a fabric softener in them or something that can actually not help when it comes to cleaning the bed off. But I've never run into any problems with it.
Here, look at this though. Look at this.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That doesn't look too good. That's almost like you want to take it up to the sink and dish soap it.
It's like, how many times did you use this tripod?
Yeah, it's probably just the factory finish.
So I sliced this, which is pretty interesting, and
Yeah.
and the cube shows up.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like a little preview, kind of like the Prusa's
there's a
do
lot of
that.
times where you
The Prusa Mini.
So you know, like with the other ones, you had to do it in Cura.
Right.
You had to do it in a slicer a certain way.
What slicer did you use on this one? Is it just
Cura.
reading the STL? Just Cura?
Heating up here.
Yep. Hey, they got the safety first on there. I like that. Little keep your hands away, do not touch, heated bed. We all do that anyway, but it's nice that they have that on there.
No, not that way. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good angle.
Yeah, okay, so the driveway was crap because the landlord didn't want to invest the money. Now you did it for him. I'd never spend that much money to fix something on a house I didn't own without some agreement with the landlord or rent reduction. You know, it's just like a lot of things in life. People assume things without,
Yeah.
you know, asking.
They don't know the
first.
story.
Yeah. How about you ask? Hey, did you buy the house? Are you owning the house?
Yeah, maybe it's uncommon from where they're from to buy a house. I don't know.
We're just heating up here. So fix and do the Jesse Soul Glitter, huh? Excuse me.
Yeah, I saw that's a nice filament too. A lot of good stuff coming out from Printed Solid these days. I've got about 5 rolls on my shelf right now that I need to start using. So is it printing?
Yep. Line's going down here.
Line's going down. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. It looks like it might be too high.
Oh yeah, it's a little too high.
Yeah. So there must be an offset maybe because since you just leveled it. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now it's looking better.
I love that film.
Yeah.
It's nice. Oh, is this doing? Oh no.
It looks like it's doing a raft.
No, no,
Put a
no.
raft on it.
No. I don't do rafts, man.
Abort. You know, I remember I had a MakerBot replicator, like the original one, and back then, I mean, I don't know why we did it, but everything we did it on, it was rafts. And and then like it seems like about maybe 4 years ago is when everybody started just printing straight on the plates.
Yeah.
So I don't know what changed, but yeah, rafts just aren't really needed anymore.
No, I mean,
it used to be, yeah, I don't know. The beds were kind of rough and things just weren't quite as accurate. So I think the accuracy's just gotten better.
there you go. I mean,
That was back when we used to print on painter's tape, or what was the other one that we used a lot of? The Kapton tape.
wow. So that's odd. I didn't have that on here. I had a
Yeah, there you go. Oh, really?
Yeah. Why did it?
Well,
That's really
that looked
odd.
like a raft to me.
Yeah, I think that's a raft, man.
Yeah. Maybe you checked the box or something on accident.
That
Yeah, built over by, you're right. I think it was. It was really before the heated beds were a thing. And I know even when they were, I remember because it used to be all you printed was ABS back in the early days. And I'm pretty sure I had to use rafts to get ABS not to curl up too bad or to curl up less, especially on those old maker bots. Yeah, a lot of test files use rafts to make sure new users have a positive experience. Yep, because it is easier to get adhesion. Painter's tape really isn't bad, especially if you don't have a heated bed. But even if you do, I mean, I know the only thing I don't like about it is it tears easily. Yeah, nice.
I don't understand that. I sliced it with this skirt with 4 lines, skirt distance 10,
Hmm.
typical setting. Well, we'll try it again. Maybe there was.
You know, the only other thing I can think of, maybe there's some kind of override setting in the. I can't imagine that though, like in the screen somewhere that is forcing a raft on it. But that would seem odd.
Yeah. So
I don't know how you could really inject a raft.
well, we gotta change the speed too, because there's no reason for it to be. Should be able to print it in less than an hour.
Yeah, you could probably do like a 0.3 or point. What is the nozzle on there? 0.4. You probably do a 0.3 layer height, make it go quicker.
Yeah. I'll do a 0.2.
0.2, yeah. Yeah, Chris, ABS puts off some. I think formaldehyde is probably the worst thing it puts off when you print it. But there's definitely some noxious fumes. And I don't know if you can see in the back, but I've got both of my printers here have enclosures on them, and the small one is a Voron Zero. Whoops, other side. Yeah, that side. This little guy here is the Voron Zero, and that one's kind of designed to print ABS. And some people will even put a filter in there. You can get a filter that'll fit in there and kind of like charcoal, right? Filter those fumes out.
All right.
So yeah, styrene. There you go. That's the other chemical.
I did their test one. That's
Oh,
what it
okay.
was.
Yep.
So they had it in the root,
Yeah.
their test cube. That was theirs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So they
So
want to
mine
make sure
doesn't
you're going
have
to
the
get a print.
preview. Yeah, mine doesn't
Yep.
have the preview. So
I was wondering how that was working. I was like, man, they got some
that's
kind
mine.
of some magic in there.
Yeah, I
If
was
it's
gonna say
showing the
that's pretty
image.
darn cool.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
It would be cool though if firmwares could render views just from the STL, so you don't have to put an image on there. But
Yeah.
that's probably quite a bit. You got those clips back on?
Yeah, I put them on front and back instead of
Okay.
the sides. Yeah, the sides you definitely don't want to mount them on the sides.
Yeah. Oh, I see him now. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I thought that was some filament that was like a line, but yeah, I see him. Yeah, so to get that image, you have to is it kicking out like some kind of PNG file or something in Cura?
Yeah, there's a way to do it in Cura. I just
Yeah.
never tried it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know with Prusa Slicer on the Prusa Mini, it'll do something similar. And I think it's just kicking out an image file. Yeah, fumes. I've noticed fumes are the worst when it's like usually ABS seems to be the worst. ASA, ABS. Most of the other ones don't bother me, but the other thing that can get bad, depending on the type of printer you have, is uh, if you have a tube, a PTFE tube that goes all the way in to the nozzle. That can be very dangerous too. You don't necessarily smell it, but it can cause
Yeah,
harm
yeah,
if
the
it's
off
above.
gases.
Yeah, the off gassing of the PTFE.
That's why a lot of people replace that with like a Capricorn or something that's
Yep.
more high temp.
Yeah, and those Capricorns are a little better. They have additives, but I think even they can still cook a little bit eventually.
Hey, Louisiana Hobby Guy's here.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah.
would suggest going to his YouTube channel. He does great
Yep.
things with lasers.
Yeah, he was on. I was
Jerry's
just yeah,
for the
Jared. Yeah,
EHPs.
that's right.
Yep.
That was just what last weekend. I
Hmm.
was on that one or just watching it anyway. That was very cool.
The Purge.
Nice. That is quite a purge line. There you go. First layer's looking
That's
pretty
more
good.
like it.
Yeah. It still looks a little high from here, but maybe it's fine. It'll probably be all right. I put a little bit of
Well,
maybe
I
a point one.
actually off screen I adjusted it a little bit more because it was a little bit too close.
Yeah, okay. So Sir Will's asking what you sliced to print
I just used Cura.
here. No, or what was the model though?
Oh, it's just
You
a
remember?
calibration cube.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. Man, look at that. That's a great angle.
There you go.
Yeah, it's laying it down nice.
Yeah.
So you got
I
about
don't
four
know.
walls
I
on
don't know
there?
if I like give this thing up.
I know, look at that.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, it looks really good. No leaking or oozing or
No,
anything.
it's quiet. I mean,
Yeah.
it's sorry, I'm not going to be including this purple eater with it though.
Yeah, that's nice filament.
Oh my
Kind of
gosh.
reminds me of like Hubba Bubba bubble gum.
No, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
is
layer is
beautiful.
looking smooth.
So what you running about 34? No, it's probably 60 millimeters per second.
Oh,
You know
let's
what the
see.
speed
Let's see
is?
how close you are.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, I was gonna I'm thinking right
Because I
around
used
there.
just like 20 minutes before the stream, I did a profile on your.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing around 60.
Yep, you're right. Right on the nose. 60. Yeah, it's for the garage. Oh, so the cabinets. The cabinets
Yeah, let's talk
were.
about cabinets.
Oh, yeah, the cabinets, man. Home Depot. They finally came and picked them up.
So
Yes.
does everybody know the story?
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
remodeling the garage. I'm doing a lot to it right now. And let me switch the camera here. So right now,
oh,
this is the garage right here. So I put up that slat wall 2 weeks ago.
yep.
So all this stuff right here was in on they were on shelving that was against this wall. So I ordered Home Depot cabinets. It's $2,000 for the set,
Mm.
and um, and they arrive, and these people are like, drop and go, drop and go. That's what they do. They drop and go, and so I get to that point with the slat wall. I'm like, okay, it's time to put the cabinets in, so I can free up space. And nope, that didn't really happen. I looked at the bottom of the cabinets, and that's weird.
Yeah, sad trombone.
There we go.
Print's still looking good.
Oh no, that's the one. There we go.
So you got
Yeah,
about 5% infill there?
I think it's like 10.
Maybe 10. Yeah.
I wanted to go as fast as possible.
So the bottoms of the cabinets were crushed, right?
Yeah.
Or they
So
were
what
kind of like
happened was,
mashed
the
up.
bottom of. I go in and start unpacking. I'm like, oh man, these look great. They're awesome. And yeah, the bottoms got hit by the forklift.
Mm,
Let me
man,
see.
what a waste.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah. So.
Yeah, you can kind of
So
see
what?
it. It's a little
Yeah, you can
unfortunate.
see the dent there.
Yeah.
And yeah. Needless to say, that you have to return the whole darn thing,
That's
the
crazy.
whole shipment. You can't just say I need one tall cabinet.
Hmm.
Like, oh, you know what? You could just return it and then buy another one.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that type of money laying around to spend another $2,300 and wait for $2,300 to come back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they
That's a
so
lot of money for, yeah.
so they were supposed to come back and come and pick them up last Thursday. It was a no
Hmm.
call, no show. I work in the loop,
Hmm.
so I had to make sure I worked from home that day. No call, no show. And then
Man.
because I was getting the driveway resealed on Monday, and that's the only time that they can do it was on Monday. I'm
On
like,
Monday, of course.
and then they complained that they had to put it across cardboard across the driveway. I'm like, oh, you
Hmm.
should have been here on Thursday.
Yeah. Sheesh.
They haven't made it right yet. They're
So
then.
they still, so didn't you say, so they brought it out a second time and they still had,
No,
or,
no, that was waiting for the pickup. So I
oh,
said to
okay.
wait for the refund to get the order.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
because
that's
actually
nuts.
the slat wall it's sponsored by Pro Slat, so I'm doing a whole
Hmm.
video on it. The
Yeah.
garage makeover, like part 4 or 5, whatever I'm on now, and
Keeps getting better.
yeah,
I wonder, so somebody's going to ask pro slat or French cleats.
yeah. I mean,
It
I've
looks
had,
like a, yeah, good option.
yeah, I mean, I got the Congo laser hanging right there, so I'm
Yeah.
like, I mean, that's what it's supposed to be for, is to hang stuff on there. But the whole garage is gonna have it. I got some specialized aluminum ones,
Hmm.
Pro Slat to hang up the heavier stuff, like
That's nice.
yeah. I mean, it's already. I mean, this mini system stereo behind me.
Yeah, I was going to say that's got to be
That was
heavy.
about like 40 pounds.
Yeah. It looks really nice. It's cooking.
Yeah, it's going.
So
Yeah,
that's
a little bit
just
of a
the
wisp.
typical. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, kind of hanging on there. So it looks like the cooling's decent too. Do you know what kind of fan is on that? Is it a blower? Like a 5015 or something?
I think, yeah. I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't taken it apart, but I guess on there you could print a another fan shroud any color you
Mhm.
want. There's a file on there to reprint it.
And it looks like it's just because of that little wisp there, you can see the airflow is
Mhm.
pretty good. Yeah, I've still got the pegboard, which isn't the greatest.
Yeah, and the
That's
thing
like
is,
the basic.
I threw out some, and my daughter's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you got some pegboard that's behind the shelves. You want it?" Nope. Sorry, it's gone.
You know, the worst thing about pegboard is the pegs, the little things that hold the tools, they pop out, and I've
Yeah,
actually had to glue them in there, and that keeps them down. But it's like, I shouldn't have to glue them. There's probably a trick that I don't know.
yeah. I mean, there's this Pro Slat stuff it's not cheap, and it's
Yeah, I'm
90%
sure.
recycled plastic.
Hmm.
But it's this whole garage in that. I mean, they sponsored a couple boxes,
That's
but
nice.
yeah. So it was we're looking at probably all in all probably about $2,000 worth of slat wall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like Jerry's here.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, I found out about French cleats after I found out about the Pro Slat
Hmm.
slat wall.
Yeah, is it Pooch? He's the one that really likes the French
Yeah,
cleats, right?
yeah, yeah. Because I have an LED on this. I was just having some
Hmm.
fun. I don't know if I'll do LED on the other
I
wall.
think it looks pretty nice.
Now this is laying down really, really smooth.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good angle. Hey, good night, Chris Travis.
It'd be nice if this camera had there you go. That's
Oh, that's much better. Yeah. Now I can see the color. It's not as washed out. Well, that looks really good, man. It's very solid. I mean, from less about an hour or so, right, to get it printing in that kind
yeah.
of quality. That's pretty good. So the extrusion is set really well out of the box.
Yeah. Thought you were giving away a Prusa. No, no, no. We don't even have a Prusa yet. It's supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
I haven't received it yet.
Well, which one are you getting?
The mini. I won it from.
Mini. Yeah.
Yeah, I won that one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Later,
like my
Chris.
mini.
Yeah, I mean it's a. I mean, the way that the garage is going to be set up is I'm gonna have my printing section. I'm gonna have my laser section. And I'm gonna have my metal working section. 3 sections. So, because I got the Artroid plasma cutter coming too.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that'll be nice.
Yeah,
Man.
because I've
Yeah,
had
I
a
ran out of
welder for
yeah.
for 20 years,
Wow.
and I've only been able to use it for 2 out of the 20 years
Oh
because
my.
at my house here, we lived here for 17 years. I haven't
Yeah.
been able to plug it in
Oh
because
my goodness. It's a
yeah, I finally got the
220 or
electrical done on that
yeah.
side where I could pull. I have a 100 amps going into this garage now.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
yeah. So 60 amps for one for the plasma cutter dedicated.
Really? 60. Jeez.
Oh yeah, I know the plasma is messy, and
Man.
that's why it's going to be in a separate section.
Yeah. Now, do you have to wear eye protection for that? The
You should,
plasma?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my laser cutter in a different side of the basement, kind of the side where all the mechanicals are, because I was just running out of room. But definitely no room. I would like to get a CNC, like one of those. I don't know if you've seen the X carve, but those are kind of
Yeah,
nice, kind of higher
I
end.
was totally going for that, or the
Yeah.
Shipuku
Yeah. Yeah. Shapeco. Yep.
Shipco.
Or however you say that.
Hey,
Yeah. That.
Brian Vines.
Yeah. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, it's I would so it seems like the X Carve they changed it around now, and it looks more like
Hmm.
a Shipoko.
Yeah, they're kind of very
Yeah,
similar.
yeah, because the rails, I wasn't a fan. First off, it's cloud only, and
Yep.
then you have the rails were weak. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a $2,000
Hmm.
extra 4x4. No, I wasn't sold on
Yeah.
it.
My biggest
Hey,
issue is the
Thomas is
room.
here too. Thomas Anderson.
Nice.
Yeah, he's my Sweden bud. From Sweden.
Yeah.
So the deal is, I will ship this if there's international, but you have to pay for half the shipping costs. So if you're in agreement with that, then I'll ship it. Now
Seems
the
fair.
thing is getting it back in the box. I did not use the filament that came with it, but you do not get the purple eater. Sorry.
Yeah, and the link is in the description. I will paste it.
And currently we have 48 in there.
Oh, there we go. Built or bot beat me to it.
And Fokoos is giving away 2 rolls of filament as well.
Nice. Yeah, that cube's looking nice. Look at that.
Yep, and we got that one wisp, and that could have been just from before, from me.
Yeah.
So who knows?
And I mean, for a volcano, that's
Yeah.
almost to be expected.
Yeah, that purple is nice, man. I bought like 3 rolls of it, and then
It kind of reminds me of, you remember the Elixir polyalchemy? They had a purple like that. It was more of a silk though. But that almost kind of
so the wife is like saying, she just texted me, the purple is mine. I'm like, no. Okay, so when we were at Murph, she went around, she bought some filament, and she's like, who else should I buy for? I said, everyone.
Mhm.
We do not play favorites. We are here to support each other, so you buy some from everyone. Oh,
That's cool.
she bought from everyone.
Did she really?
Oh, 2 or 3 rolls from everyone. That was an expensive trip just for that. So,
Yeah, there were some really good deals.
yeah, I mean, we got Green Gate, we got
Yep.
Capricorn, we got
Yep.
of course
IC3D. They had.
yep.
I got some IC3D as
Yeah,
well.
it was some really good deals there.
Yep.
Oh, let's see, built over bot. What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. Yeah, pretty much.
That's how it works.
No, so I got this at that Rapid TCT whatever event. So she wasn't here,
Oh
but I
yeah.
got that directly from Dave, the purple
Nice.
eater. So nope, that's not yours, honey. Sorry. Yeah, so that's her, Jennifer. LOL. So that's the wife.
Yeah, I still got a couple rolls of that Capricorn gold or whatever. That was all they had left by the time I made it over there. But it's good stuff. I think that was the best deal on the filament there at Murph.
Yeah, that was so I'm the wife is like, oh, you're gonna have to have something mobile with you to move around with because the floors are that way. So I said I'm gonna see if I could design something with the plasma and my own special
That would
cherry,
be
so
cool.
to speak.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna go with summer again, or if they're gonna move it back. I think it used to be in April was the year
Yeah,
the last time. So
yeah. Let's hope that
yeah,
COVID isn't like it was like
yep,
then, and then hopefully we'll have some freedom this year. I mean,
yeah.
actually, it was
Depending,
fine there. I mean, people kept
yeah,
their distance, and if they were vaccinated, some people wore their masks. I mean, it was
yeah,
basically just had to trust people were being courteous with each other. They
yeah.
knew
And
the
it
risks.
was
Everyone knew the risks while they were there. I mean,
exactly,
you could wear a mask or you couldn't. It didn't matter.
and it
So
was spaced out. There was tons of
yeah,
room.
lots of
That helped.
and plus it was well ventilated.
Yeah.
It just wasn't ventilated enough to keep the moisture from coming up from the
Yeah,
ground.
and I'm still finding rusty spots. I found one of my bearings was like squeaking like crazy on that printer that I took to Murph, like the tall one, the Core XY, and I was like, "Where's that squeak coming from?" And so I'm still finding things on that. I'm
Well,
like,
so
man,
here's, honey, I haven't even received the CNC machine, the art droid yet. So how can I get going? Oh, I'm getting chewed out by the wife already on something. I don't even have the room yet in the garage to do the fabrication yet.
Yeah, you gotta get those cabinets back first.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, I'll get that refund by tomorrow. It should. Yeah. So Sam Prentice, I'll be picking him up from the airport to go. So gotta
Nice.
meet him in person.
That'll be cool. Yeah, I mean, I can remember a couple years ago there were quite a few that traveled, even from overseas, if I remember right. Like I remember Martin was there from Iceland, and he had his little landscape things that he had. That was that 2019? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Shane, he had to send the whole Alta stick back because the whole sheet was
Oh
missing.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I believe it. That's crazy.
that
Yeah, I
Kaiwo
mean,
held up. That Kaiwo
yeah,
has no rust on it. But
my
I think it was
Voron
also
was
because it
fine,
was so new, it still had
right?
all the painted parts still on it.
Well, my Voron was fine, and I had just oiled everything up, so there was no issue there. But the one Hypercube, the huge one that I brought, uh, I found one little rusty spot on the rail, and I was able to get that recently. But there's still, like I said, there's still like, what the heck, I found. Oh, and I don't think I told you. Remember Zach and his wife were sticking googly eyes on everything.
No, so
I
I did not notice
Yeah,
that they did a googly eye on the printer I brought.
yeah,
Until I
yeah. I found
really
googly
until
eyes
like
on mine.
2 weeks
I
later.
know. Yeah, exactly. That happened to me. I'm like, what the heck? What are those doing there? So yeah, he got us pretty good on those. That was a good time.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah. Ooh, Johnny Five. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the works. I just again, the garage just is my top priority right now. I've had to
Yeah.
push back a lot of my content because it's physically exerting for me working a
Oh
full
yeah.
time job and
Yep.
then doing this at night. I mean, I've had so when I'm going up and down that ladder, I was on like Astro Stream one time doing it, and Thomas was like, "Oh, I didn't know that you use your stump to help you go up and down a ladder. You do it pretty darn quick." But my
Yep.
side rests on the ladder, so
The
I bruise
ladder.
my side every time I do it.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, those Johnny Five robots are cool. I remember
I
watching
mean,
that as a kid, and
oh, it was my favorite, man. 95. Even
yeah,
the second one was okay.
yeah.
Um, but
Short circuit,
I
right?
wanted the little one. I was like, they actually made those.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah. Quitting your job for each. No, there's not enough money in it
Yeah.
for me right now. I'm not
Yeah.
a million subscriber influencer.
Yeah, I wonder what the threshold is, because I mean, I know what I'm making, and it's laughable right now, but
Yeah.
um,
Uh, Put it this way: all the costs that minus what ProSlat has done for me, everything that I've done in this, I've been on YouTube now for 2 years. I've
mhm.
saved every penny and put it in a separate account. So
Oh,
that's
that's good.
all being pushed back into the channel for content and to
Hmm.
make um, the where I want it to be.
Yeah.
Um, and then the wife's like, by the time that you get the garage done, we'll be moving. I'm like, probably. Yeah. So,
Hey, I mean, you can use that money for something else, right?
yeah. And my wife works like 4 jobs. So.
Yeah, she just said that. I already work 4 jobs. Oh man, one's enough.
Yeah. And yeah. So once you hit around there,
Wow. 150K subscribers.
yeah,
Yeah.
it takes a lot of effort. I mean, you
Hmm.
know, and the videos that I like to do get no views. So
Yeah.
like I want to do
Yeah.
I did that skill and the wow stick. I just want to have some fun. And like,
That was
no,
awesome.
nothing.
Yeah. But you got to have fun with it, because then,
Yeah.
I mean, if it feels like a job, if you're like me, I mean, I had a laser cutting business. I bought a laser, a nice one, right?
Mm.
Like the higher end Glowforge one, and I did it for like 2 years, and I just did it to make, like it kind of be a side hustle. And after like, I don't know, a year and a half into it, I'm like, I do not. I mean, I gotta, I would have to sell a lot of these little trinkets, and I just couldn't do it. I mean, there's so much competition out there, especially
It
for
is. Yeah. I mean,
that kind of stuff.
people are
But
like, "Oh, you can make all this money." Yeah, that's
yeah,
what everyone else is trying to do too.
right.
So
It's fun and I enjoyed it, but it just got. I mean, I still, I closed that business 2 years ago, and I'm still getting people asking me for like I got a bunch of cutting boards I got to do, and I'm like, oh man. But at least it helps pay for the hobby, right? Which is kind of
yeah,
where I'm at with that stuff.
yeah. See, this is the typical people I interact with. See, this is good stuff.
4 jobs.
Well, she has three. So she's a bus driver. She's a lunch supervisor. And she's a like manager admin at a gymnastics place,
Oh,
and
cool.
she also donates plasma. So
Oh, well,
basically,
that, I
yeah.
mean,
So she's very busy. She left at
yeah.
5:30 this morning. We leave
Mm,
a couple times a week at the same time. I drive into work until I'm there 3 or 4 days a week. I drive in the morning, and we both leave at
mhm.
the same time. She left at 5:30 this morning, and she still isn't home.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you're going in 4 days a week, huh? Into the office,
anywhere from 2 to 4.
2 to 4. Yeah, I'm doing.
Yeah, basically whenever I'm needed in there, but
Yeah,
2 days a week at the minimum.
yeah. It's interesting with the whole hybrid schedule.
Later, Brian.
See you, Brian.
If you don't know Brian,
Uh,
you should. That's all I gotta say.
yeah. I don't even think we got a dad joke, did we?
No,
Oh,
no,
Brian, come on. Well, come back after you put him to bed and give us a couple
no,
dad jokes.
Blasto. It's okay if you're not. Some people are not on Facebook. It's okay. You don't need to.
Yeah,
You don't need to be on it. It's fine.
that's
It's just
optional.
it's totally optional. So
Yeah, Zach, I hear you on that one.
yeah, I mean, I go on there. I just post random things on. I'm not.
Yeah,
I it's basically I check Facebook mostly for see how other people are doing.
same here. Oh, we got one right. I must.
Oh,
That
so
one
now
must
we gotta
have.
scroll through the chat. All right, Greg, you
That
get
one must have went over
let's
my
go.
head.
Let's scroll. See if we
I
can
missed
find
it.
it.
That's what I'm doing.
And my dog just ripped rear end.
He what? He
Smells
did. Oh,
fantastic in
jeez.
here. He's right under a table. Bear. Uh, oh, we're almost done. Look at that. In the top Z
Yeah,
going.
yeah, it's getting there. Oh, yep, he's right. I found it. uh, free the cows. Print a calibration cube. I
I think
totally
I can
missed
make
that
my
one.
own. Everyone makes their own cube, so I think I'm gonna do something in Tinkercad and try it for the first time.
All right, Brian's off the hook.
Okay. Bear, yeah, Bear is the fart king, most definitely.
Meta. Yeah, I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Yeah, but no, I go in like 2 days a week most of the time. But anytime
Yeah,
that I need to go in, I'll go in. I don't. I like get out of the house now. It's like it's
that's
opposite.
how
Just
I
get me out
am.
of the house.
And I notice like I think some of it's a generational thing. I mean,
If
Gen X, I mean, I'm in the office, I like it. Boomers are
yeah,
in the office, they love it. But not too many other people seem to be too excited about going in, which that's okay. I'm sure it's more nuanced than that, but oh, that's cool. It's always nice to find that you have printers at your work. The last company I was at was a solar company, and a lot of my hobbies like drones and 3D printing ended up making it into work, and I figured out a way to use it. We were printing little disconnect tools to remove solar panels, which was kind of cool, and the guys started using them out in the field. So what type of filament are you running? That's Jesse PLA, right?
yeah, Jesse PLA.
Purple. Yeah.
I think someone's home, so their dogs are going a little nuts. So I've been
Yeah.
muting.
I heard some whimpering. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Oreo. And my wife said that. Yeah, Oreo rips rear end a lot more than Bear.
So what kind of dogs are these?
So Bear is a German Shepherd, black lab black lab Alaskan Malamute mix,
Wow.
and Oreo is some type of pointer. We don't know.
Yeah.
We adopted her, so
Yeah, we've got a Vizsla, which is a pointer hunting dog. He's not too bad though. It's weird because the last one we had, it was pretty bad, but he was a little bigger too. I think size has a lot to do with it.
oh, there it is. I heard the car go. She heard it too.
Yep. See you, Louisiana hobby guy.
And that's the wife. Say hi, wife.
Hey.
Later, Louisiana hobby guy.
Hey, I think we're getting to the top layer here.
Yep.
I see the Z. That's some pretty good bridging.
I do. It's my go-to
Yeah.
filament, but it will keep on. Look at that.
You gonna get out the calipers and check the dimensional accuracy?
I could. I actually bought replacement batteries for it. Finally, I was without it for a long time. I'm like, man,
You know,
I
I was using one of those cheap ones where the batteries just never stop running, and then I finally went to like Menards or something, and I bought one with an off button that actually works. And I haven't had to replace the battery yet, and it's been like a year and a half. I want to get one of those nice ones, the Japanese ones.
So
Like
if anyone doesn't know,
yeah.
Dora is actually with Focus. So
Oh, I was wondering. Yeah,
Yep.
makes sense.
That's why she knows so much about it. So
Yep.
everyone say hi to Focus. Hi, Dora. She's fantastic. She participates a lot in the Facebook groups. So
Zach's got a question here on the artillery. I can't speak to that one. I know I hear a lot of good feedback about the artillery.
I have two. I have the two Genius, and I've had no problems.
The side one.
And that's they use a ribbon cable. No,
Yep.
Not a problem. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely man, that's a beautiful top layer. Yeah, it's a really good camera shot too of that.
I mean, it's just so smooth. It's like
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a really nice print going on here.
Yeah, that looks great.
You see a little bit of over extrusion on the corners. You can see it.
Yeah.
There, but honestly, it's still
You can
right out of the box and doing a profile in 10 minutes on Cura.
Yep. Oh,
So
somebody was asking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, what is the firmware running in this? Somebody was asking that earlier.
I could check the menu.
Okay.
Oh, I just heard something kick off. There we go.
Yeah, it's done. Yay. I'm guessing it's probably Marlin, but I'm not sure. And the corners made me think of that because you can tune that out.
We'll let it cool off.
Marlin, it is Marlin. Okay. Thanks, Ding Dora.
We'll let the bed cool off and so pop it off. But tell you what, let's see if so we're gonna do give you guys give you 2 minutes to make sure that you fill out the form. And we're gonna spin for some filament. So I deactivated my Facebook account once again. Yeah, it gets I mean, I can understand why.
Yeah, Wheel of Fish.
Yep,
That's his
Wheel of Fish is the only way to go, man. I can't stand it when you're the first person to answer it right. Oh, that stuff drives me nuts when people do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see much Nightbot anymore. I remember for a while that was the big thing.
Yeah.
And it's just EPLA, Zach.
I usually do all mine at 0.12, so it's rare for me to do anything higher than that. And the thing is
Hmm.
like light speed and others do the point 0.8
Yeah,
nozzle, you know, 0.08
big
nozzles,
ones.
and those layer lines just looks beautiful. I'm like, I
Yeah.
just don't, I'm not a fan. I mean, that those look just like gorgeous, but you know, I'm more of a practical print person.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
when I don't like seeing layer lines when it comes to practical prints, but when they're
Yep.
doing bases and stuff, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, the bigger layer lines, especially when you're doing functional print, can separate a little easier. So.
Hmm. All right, one more minute, and we're gonna do our first spin. Again, you have to be here to win. And for in the description, it says for the filaments, what countries are for the filaments here? US DEESITFR. Don't pull it off yet.
Still hot.
Yeah, that's still very warm. All right, let's see here. All right, we got 55 entries.
Awesome. That is a lot of people. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
55 watching too. I
All
guess
right.
they're all here.
All right, let me go ahead and share StreamYard out so we don't see the infinite view.
Are you gonna show the wheel
Of
when you spin
course,
it? All right.
wheel of fish. How did it get the wheel of fish name?
I'm trying to remember where that came from. It seems like it might have been, was it Joel? Joel Telling maybe? I don't remember. Seems like it might have been something that he started, but I can't remember.
All right,
Wow,
so
look at
it's
that.
gonna
A
work.
lot of names.
Yep. Let me put this on full screen here.
Sweet.
There we go. Oh, what happened?
Oh, I think it clicked off.
Yeah, I lost it.
There we go.
Yeah, got a delay here. Make this full screen then.
We're gonna
All
do
right.
the
So here's the deal. My some
spin master.
if you win, this is for filament. We're gonna give away 2 rolls, or actually, I'm not. This is this is from Focus. Sending it. You will need to send me an email. My email is in the description or info on my YouTube page with your name and address and phone number for shipping. Okay, so none of your information will be sold or given out to anyone unless you want me to. So, just kidding. All right, so shuffle 3 times, and how about we give it a
So what
spin?
are we doing first? The filament?
Filament. We're gonna give away
Filament. All
1
right.
roll right now.
Here it goes. Oh, I hear it spinning.
Oh,
Chris Mink.
Chris,
Yeah.
me.
Nice. There's probably a little bit of a delay.
Yep. So, Thomas, one yet?
right,
Come
so
on,
Chris, speak up if you're here.
And you can only win once. Sorry.
He's here.
All right, nice. All right, so again, send me your full name, address, and phone number, and it's on my info on my YouTube. Let's go ahead and do the next drawing for Filament. Sorry, I had to remove you there, Chris. Shuffle
Cannot
twice.
be a winner twice.
And
Fix some dude. Yep. Nice. And I just saw him chatting fairly recently. Yeah. So Fix some dude, you still here?
It made the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, like the Hunger Games. Yeah, he's here.
Wow, that's got some bite, man.
It's on there.
Got some
Yeah,
serious bite.
You might have to use that crazy finger killer scraper.
Yeah.
That's why they probably include one.
All right. So once we inspect the cube, I don't want to tear it off. I don't want to ruin the glass for whoever gets this printer. So
it'll probably cool down eventually.
Yeah. And so anyways, any plans for Thanksgiving there, Greg?
Yeah, we host every year, so I'm trying to find turkeys. We
That's
usually
what I
do a
was going to
couple
ask.
turkeys. Yeah, we found the place we usually get it from. They don't have any of the like 15 to 20 pound turkeys. They only have the 11 to 13 or
Oh, the young ones.
25. Yeah. So, but for some reason, those are all the other ones they don't have. And we usually like to do a fresh one, and then we do like maybe a fresh and a frozen. So, yeah. So, what about you?
Going over to my aunt's house, and
Nice.
just in case we do have a ham in the freezer, just in case.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you might need
So
that.
I haven't told her yet, but because she's hosting, and giving the supply chain issues that everyone's facing, that we happy to give up the ham. I mean,
yeah, it's just
it's
nuts.
great. It's glass. Don't worry. Let's see.
Let's give it a good thwack.
Yeah.
I'm thinking scraper.
Did we just tap it with the scraper?
You got like the palette tool?
Give it a little tap.
There you go. Yeah, just tap it.
Holy cow, this is on.
Super strong adhesion.
Yeah.
And there's no elephant's foot, so it's not like you got you printed it too close. I mean, it looks fine.
Let's give it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. But hopefully the order those cabinets tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be nice if they get in soon.
But it's going to take like a week for them to come in. But my brother's going to help. And so garage is sloped from this wall to the big door, right? So there's basically a 4 or 5 inch pitch going from the back wall to for drainage.
For drainage, yeah, that makes sense. I was just going to ask. So are you going to build up something underneath so they yeah.
Use a sledgehammer. The winner gets a free calibration cube. It might happen. This thing is. This surface is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen people. Usually it's PETG though, right, or PETG that'll overstick to glass, not PLA.
Maybe I should not have cleaned it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it off.
Yeah, remove bed then tap. That's a good idea.
I don't want to be pulling on
And that'll
Negative
plus that'll help
temperature.
cool it off too. That way it's not even on the heated surface. There we go.
Yeah, I just don't like pulling on
Yeah.
what's on the.
Yeah, that's nice.
So switch it to.
Now flex it. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's like a mirror finish almost. Very nice. That is about as good as they get. I mean, the bridging looks good. Layers look good. Don't really see any artifacts.
More distance.
Yep.
All right, so let's see that. Let's see how accurate, right?
Yeah, let's get the calipers out.
Well, I mean, you gotta go with quality, right?
Yeah. There you go. Is that Harbor Freight? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yep, I know that one.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna predict 21. No, 20.5. I'll go 20.5. See if I'm close. Oh wow! Look at that, man. That's right on the money.
Right.
Not bad. So that's the X. Yep.
Oh.
A little off, but still within 0.08. I mean,
No.
that's that is not bad at all. Wow. That's fantastic.
That's not bad, man.
That is not bad at all. I mean, all the steps are fine, I would say. And the extrusion's probably fine.
Yeah,
that's really good out of the box.
I'm pretty impressed with it, man.
Yeah.
Do I have to give it up now?
Yeah, no kidding. I've seen far worse.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I guess we're give you 2 minutes to make sure that you're in for the.
Yeah, here goes the big one.
So clear the form here. So form is cleared. So we'll give it 2 more minutes and then
all right,
do the final roll. So again, it was US only. However, I will split the cost with shipping if you are anywhere else besides the US. If you're in the US, I'll cover full shipping. So if you're in agreement with that, if it hits your name, if not, just say re-roll. Or if you
there you go.
Or if you have a ton of 3D printers and you want to say re-roll, let's do that too. So let's give it to someone that could use it. I mean, it's I have a real space issue, and that's why I worked with Focus on this, is because it's I don't have room right now. As you see with my garage, I'm a woolly guy. I can't really go over anything right now, so I don't have room.
No more floor printers.
Yeah, no more floor printers, and this is definitely too nice to be a floor printer.
Yeah.
Add your stick. There will be in the box. There'll be some stickers from me. So, but what we can do is I could do a roll for let's have a fun roll right now.
There you go.
I'm gonna do a Tripod's Garage coffee mug.
Ah, nice.
So add your we'll give it 1 more minute. We're gonna do 2 rolls. We'll do the printer one next, and then after that we'll do the Tripod's Garage coffee mug, courtesy of Maddie's Craft Corner. Because I'm gonna have to order it from her site. So, anytime I do a giveaway of my stuff, I do it the legit way. So I order it through her site, so she gets
Nice.
the and the coffee mug is anywhere. I'll ship it anywhere. It just will take a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Going on the
unfortunately,
boat.
USPS here in the States, they said they're going to take their time. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe when they said that. I mean, that's kind of rude.
Especially this time of year. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everyone in? How many people we got? At 58 or 59 now.
Wow. And most of them are still watching.
Yep. All right, let's share my screen here. 6 to 8 weeks, pretty much.
Yeah.
Any other carrier wouldn't be able to get away with that.
Nope. Especially for what you pay. I mean, it's not cheap.
No, yeah, all the prices went up, which
Yeah.
is, we get it, right? I mean,
Yep.
it's the way, fuel is expensive now and everything's expensive now. So
It's really getting high.
I'm sure that people get their money
Yeah.
and people get paid. All right. This is for the printer, shuffling it 3 times.
All right, here we go.
All right.
The big one. Keep your fingers crossed.
And
Joe
Let's
Velasco.
go.
Joe, are you here? Signify by saying here in the chat.
Chris, you have to unhide it. So what happened? You go into the lower left of my info page. It's just Tripods Garage, no spaces at gmail.com.
Yes, Joe is here. Just saw it. Confirmation.
And where are you located?
Right. Yeah, Joe, are you in the U.S. or not U.S.? Zach is hanging on for
California.
the coffee mug. California, all right.
Somebody's there.
I guess that counts as U.S., right?
Yeah. Well, in the U.S., we kind of say that every state has their own country, basically, how people act. So here in the Midwest, we just want people to learn how to drive in the wintertime.
That's right.
Snow falls, so barely in the U.S. then. All right, so let's do this final roll here. Let's do the coffee mug. So we're going to be removing Joe. Sorry, Joe. Shuffle, shuffle, and shuffle. And this is for a Tripods Garage coffee mug. And we have Joseph.
Wow, another Joe. Joseph. All right, Joseph. You know what to do if you're here.
Texas is definitely its own. It's the size of other countries. So,
yeah.
All right, Joseph. You here? Yes. All right. Where are you located, Joseph?
Sweet. Yeah, quite a stream tonight, huh?
Yep. So where are you located, Joseph?
56.
Texas. All
Yep.
right. So congratulations to all the winners. So again, just go. It's just Tripods Garage, all one word, at gmail.com. Send me your information, and it'll be shipped. I'm gonna do some more test prints on it for Focus on Twitter and my socials. So the printer will be shipped and everything will be shipped. Well, from me, the mug and the printer, most likely by Monday. So because that's usually when Maddie sends her stuff out, and it's gonna take me a while to rewatch the video on how to get the phone back in, and I'm gonna print out some other things off the files on the SD card for focus on my social media, and so we know everything's working. Yeah, so everyone's saying that. No matter what, see, that's how it is in the U.S. Everyone says that whichever state you're in another country. So, but I think it was a pretty fun stream. I hope everyone else enjoyed themselves and got the people poking fun at me, which is always the case, and I take it. It's fine. So, but I definitely want to thank Greg.
Yeah,
why don't you post your socials and
yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Chat here, and he is now at the 1,000 subscriber mark.
Yeah.
So congratulations. He has some awesome content and a great guy. So, and I actually will be doing a 10,000 subscriber giveaway once my garage is actually done. I actually have a lot of products here for that giveaway. So I just postponed it because I like to have the room to be able to do something like that. And it's a lot to do a giveaway because you got to get all your vendors lined up. Should be able to have everything in a spreadsheet. You're showcasing their products the way that they want. So
it's awesome.
Yeah. But anyways,
thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah, definitely. I hope everyone had some fun. I want to thank Fokoos for being here and supplying the printer to me for a review and letting me be able to give it away to someone that definitely use it and hopefully have as much fun with it that I got to enjoy it. But I'm going to get to enjoy it a little bit more. Sorry. I mean, it's
a great printer.
Maybe actually a little bit past Monday because I forget it is Wednesday. And I usually, when I do a review, I post things on my social media for a week and a half of how the product is working. Then I release my video. So I'm going to at least do that, is show the prints off, how it's doing. So if you're not following me, follow me on Tripods Garage on basically all my socials, and you'll see the prints coming off of it. So, all right. Yeah, I just got the email. I just got it on my mobile devices. Everything goes off.
Joe wants to know if he gets the calibration cube.
Yes, he will get the calibration cube.
Sweet.
But you're not. This is the only just C PLA you're getting. So yes, you'll get that. I'll make sure I put it in there. So it is a very nice machine. I hope you enjoy it. I'm kind of sad it's leaving the garage. So now, Mark, I will start, like I said, once I get that laser engraver, the M1 Mr. Carve, I will start doing Twitch streams twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by them. They're not sponsoring me. It's just something that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. It can engrave metal, and I want to do a lot of projects with it. So, and then it'll also be other things, other content as well. It's more like one of those hour streams, and then we'll be able to do. And then I'll do 3D printers too, but I just need my workspaces to be in the garage to
get squared away.
Yeah. So, all right. So Greg, if you want to meet me in the green room, I will see you there, and we're going to say goodbye to everyone. So we'll.
Good night, everybody.
I appreciate Greg helping me, and we'll see everyone on the next time on Tripods Garage. And where's this banner stuff? I should be a little bit more prepared for this. All right. So see you guys later.